Hey guys, this is probably one of the hardest videos I've had to get myself ready for. People have known me as Quad, people know me as Eric, people know me as Mr. Ryan, as Herschel, as any names. This is actually coming straight from me as Eric, completely out of character, out of the Quad stage, out of the screaming, yelling, throwing chairs, kicking chairs, all that. This is actually me sitting down doing a straight up video. No cussing, no nothing. Just, it's about Joseph Kony. I know everybody's sick and tired of hearing about this, about what this dude's doing, why are we even worried about this? If you really think about it, just sit down, just think about this for a second. Everybody in your house is asleep. It's you and your, okay, let's just say it's father. This is from the father. Father and his wife, and you have your two kids, a son and daughter. You go to sleep, everybody's in your house. You wake up the next morning, your son and daughter are gone, and you have nothing you can do about it. There's nobody that can help you. Your son's going to become into a children's army where he will learn how to shoot a gun and then eventually come back and kill both you and your wife. Your daughter, no matter what her age is, will become a sex slave and will have grown men making love to her multiple times and then end up being married to somebody she doesn't really truly love. That is what this Joseph Kony is doing. This dude's 50, they really don't know how old he is. He's between 50 and 51 years old. He's a leader of the LRA, Lord's Resistance Army. He started in 1988, he's been doing this for about 26 years. What I've read, I've actually watched this video about a week ago, and it actually really hit me. I remember watching Invisible Children back in high school and really not understanding of what it really meant. This dude supposedly has 88 wives, so he pretty much just takes some girls that they abduct. They abduct them straight out of their house. And just has kids with them. He has supposedly 44 children that they know of. Through this time, I've read he's taken over 30,000 kids. There's no reason why he's really doing this. He's just doing it just to gain power. And the sad part about all this is kids are running for their lives every night. They don't live at their house. They don't sleep in the same place every night. They're constantly on the move, so they do not get abducted. And if they are abducted and they leave and they catch them again, they'll get killed automatically. It is one of the. It takes a lot for something to actually hit me like this. I've watched it multiple times just to try to get my hands around what this dude is doing. It is unbearable, and if you think about it, if it happened in the United States, it will be on the cover of every newspaper, it would be on every news channel. But the Invisible Children company, which started in 2003, they put up a radio station so if they can warn people, they can start spreading the word about this Joseph Kony. And okay, you wonder, why am I doing this video? I seriously do not. There's reasons why I want to do this. I want this dude to be caught. I know I'm in the United States and he's in a different part of the world. And you're wondering what you can do. You can just spread the word. I know it sounds weird and catchy and people say it's by religion. Just tell everybody that you know about this Joseph Kony. Google it. Read about it. Broaden your horizon on this topic. Don't go in and be like, oh, this happened in another part of the world. I don't care about this. Spread the word. Make him famous. Make the fucker burn. I'm sorry to say I said I wouldn't cuss, but I had to say it. Make him, I guess, do the time for what he's done. You could call the senators, or you can write to senators. Get people up in the government. Make sure they still know what's going on, so they can continue sending United States forces down there to help out. Because if we don't do anything about it, who knows how big this dude's gonna be, and who knows if he'll start taking over part of our country. You could just donate. Donate money to the Visible Children. Buy their t-shirts, buy posters, buy bracelets, buy anything. And people probably are questioning, why is this dude who talks about wrestling talking about Joseph Kony? You know why? It's because it's what's going on in the United States. It's what's going on in the world. And if people are so close-minded of not caring about what's going on in the world, then I'm sorry to say, your life is really not that. If all you're worried about is pro wrestling and sports, and don't look at everything else that's happening in the world. Don't look at the war in Iraq, Afghanistan. Don't look at where our United States forces are. All you're worried about is me, myself, and I. Then you're a total douche, and I'm sorry to say. So, this is pretty much the Invisible Children motto. Do more than just watch. Just spread the word. That's all I gotta say.